Alright, time to find Sean.
Forgotten what you've done for me.
Travis.
I think the radio sounds better these days. I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Alright. Alright, where's my house again? Home plate.
You hear about that settlement? Covenant? Nice.
That was a really quick rest. Okay. Alright. Where do I need to go? I gotta go up to Good Neighbor. Okay. Free your mind. That's the best tip yet. That's a weird thing. I tried to see all of it before it went away. Okay. Something else almost killed him.
Turn up. No sign of him now. Since I've got you alive, you're sorry ass to watch my back. That's why I'm trying to keep you alive, too. Enough yapping already. Somebody could be sneaking up on us right now. Don't get your panties in a twist. Going.
Hmm.
What's that? Time to die. What? Scared already? Ready? Done! This is the urge of the super mutant! You can't kill
That's it.
Alright, I found Good Neighbor.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Someone's...
Just gonna change right here in the street.
steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Hey,
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
excuse me.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Hey there.
Oh, new face walks into my store. And you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Designation, Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? New designation. KLEO. Cleo. Fully independent small business owner. Robot enough for you, smooth talker? Now what are you buying?
Oh my.
You're an Assaultron?
That's what my makers called me. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a woman. And I run a store that sells very large guns. So what'll it be?
So what kind of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable. Now, are we doing business?
Let's see what you have.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
Lots of ammo. I like this robot.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
I don't know that I want to go in.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you're tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their synths.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all... all know I got my own personal beef with that hardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock. Of the people, for the people.
Hey, looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it. Huh? Don't have no... No handouts.
Hey, and you gotta get something from in here. Alright, there's something in here. Oh. But that is definitely something in there. Alright, I need to find a way downstairs in this place. Interesting. Can't use this while in combat. Well, thank you, combat, for keeping me from falling to the ground. Lab access. Yes, please.
Nice.
Alright, in. Open the door. Ooh, permanently inflict plus 2% limb damage.
That's it.
Well, Dogmeat found something.
Got it.
What?
Hey.
How's the tech recovery going? Find it yet?
Here it is.
Good. I was hoping you'd bring it back safely. Takes the Commonwealth. Won't be running out of tech anytime soon. Once you're ready, come find me.
What do I have to do?
You'll be locating a piece of tech in a given location, and be prepared to deal with some opposition along the way.
Can't do it right now.
All right. Report back to me when you're able. Just be sure to find me when you're ready.
Scribe Halen.
You look like you're set for more field work. I've got another mission if you're up for it.
Affirmative.
That's what I like to hear. Here's the area. Be careful.
Now that the Prydwen's here, we can take the fight to the instant.
Oh, what do I put it in? There's a lot of damage increase for stealth hits. And I'm pretty stealthy. How do I get upstairs? Aha.
Good thing Dance's team sent that signal to us. Otherwise they...
Identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. Our final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Okay, I want to go to that place. There's the giant blimp. I'm ready too. Alright, I'll stick with you, Dance.
Permission to come aboard, sir? Permission granted. Welcome back. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the privy and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Commander. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Danse hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint? Come on. I deserve it.
Look, all I can tell you is that we're here directly in response to the data that Dance's recon team provided us. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel and the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction, and most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their Siths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victorium!
Ad Victorium! Ad Victorium! Oh, God. All that on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me. I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Only a knight? Why not a paladin like Dance?
The Brotherhood maintains a strict hierarchy, organized by rank. Paladin is several ranks above Knight, and it took Dance many years to achieve that goal. With your continued loyalty to the Brotherhood, I'm certain you can attain the same. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Elder.
Take some time to familiarize yourself with the ship. Then meet me on the flight deck for your mission.
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as requested.
System deltas at 100%. Secondary deltas standing by.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency.
You know what I could use right now? A good joke.
Sorry, I'm afraid I'm not that funny.
Nah, that's a shame.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
So they were giving me more power armor.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just, what if I miss?
Don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good. Firing!
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime. Thank
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
If you run into any synths, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word of the Brotherhood across the Commonwealth.
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
You know those synths with the plastic
Paladin
faces?
Dance.
Ready to continue our mission,
Creep
soldier?
me the heck out.
That depends. How are you feeling?
My power armor systems are within normal operating parameters, so I'm as ready as I'll ever be. You just give the word, and we can begin our mission.
Ready.
Roger that. Don't worry, boy. I'll make sure this soldier comes home alive.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxim.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Got it.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were Wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
I think you should stay on point.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done. You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Proctor Tegan.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you win.
Let me see what you have.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferrules like paper. Advice to live by.
Tighten up. That? No, split the difference. There.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridman's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Ammunition, weapon mod.
Is that not where I needed to go? Oh boy, I don't think that's supposed to happen. Alright. Where are we heading? Who are we killing? Heading over there.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
A behemoth.
Target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repair.
Damn, they just got killed. Where's the big one that died? Uh-huh.
I'd just leave that if I were you. This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Gotta come out sooner or later.
This area has obviously been abandoned for quite some time.
Bingo.
More difficult to detect while sneaking.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while. Yeah?
Your thoughts?
There's Brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
How do you feel about our relationship?
I think we have the potential to be quite an effective team. If you learn to cooperate.
That was it?
Very well. it's hoping to revive. Keep your safety off. Whoever or whatever created this mess might still be around. Geiger's going crazy on my suit. Left to properly identify these remains. Remain vigilant. This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop our guard. We should search this area carefully for any technical documentation or pre-war artifacts.
escape!
Tango down!
Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear.
Hey, Pick.
Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we'd become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing could stop them, not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxson. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
My day's been good. I had the day off. How's your day been? Good to be home from school.
I'll take care of the shelves and the mess.
No good to be sleepy.
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
I just want to trade a few things.
Very well. Help yourself.
I can understand being sleepy though. I'll have to go to bed soon myself. Well, not too soon. I was doing some Brotherhood of Steel missions, but I think I'm going to switch over to the main story missions. Just need to put some stuff away. My road goggles. $10:44 is getting later. It's 9:44 here. Road goggles. I have 1 or 2 items. Alright. Another piece of armor for the collection. Oh, we're being attacked. And they're stealing my power armor again. This is the wrong place to attack, buddies. I think they're attacking the other side also. Damn, he flew far. I'm not close enough. Oh, they've almost got them all dead. I'll just do cleanup. Surprised how many of them are attacking. Definitely not gonna have a good time. Alright. Just clean up these bodies real quick. Everybody always wants to try to take Sanctuary. Never ends well for them. And then they just leave my power armor all over the place.
Excuse me.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
There's somebody still in there.
I was glad to help out.
Can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Good, get out of my power armor. There's somebody still in this one? No.
Splendid! You can tackle anything in that.
Everybody's still in my power armor. There's another one. Gonna have to take my power armor somewhere where nobody is. Can't keep nice things. Are you still in there? Yeah. I don't approve of it being hers. I want it back. thought I saw another one down here. Knock knock. Get out of my power armor. She's still in it. Just gonna make her do something. Maybe she'll take it out. Take it off. You're assigned to food. I'm gonna assign it to the guard post. You gonna take off the power armor now? Okay, go back to working on food. Maybe she doesn't know how to walk in that. You're not efficient enough to walk around? You steal my armor, you don't even know how to use it? Kill you where you stand. Fine. I'll let them go. Dogmeat's here, but I'm letting Dogmeat protect the village right now. Where he wandered off to. Oh no, he's exploring. He's enjoying himself though. Alright. Off to the mission. Gotta talk to Dr. Amari, but I'm gonna pick up... Can't even remember her name. The reporter lady. I'm gonna take her with me. Oh, I bought a house also. I should show you the house I bought. My house is at home plate. Inside Diamond City. I mean, I know I have a bunch of settlements and I can sleep anywhere there, but it's kind of nice to have a house. This is it. I don't have much in here yet. But I've been in Diamond City so many times and I hate going to the inn to have to pay to sleep. So I bought a house because that makes a lot more sense. Instead of paying 10 gold a night, or 10 bottle caps a night, I end up spending, you know, 2,000 all at once. Like I'll ever sleep that much. But I got a house now. Nice house. Alright. Damn, I was gonna buy some ammo, but he's not there. Alright, where's the lady?
Don't worry, you're safe from the sins.
Is she in here? I think this is her office.
Hey,
do you know where she is?
Watch your back. Institute could be right behind you.
Damn. Girl's trying to creep me out. There she is.
Stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Hey, Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
You said something about the railroad.
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? Far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want, especially if it's high tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... let's just say they have their own agenda.
I should get going.
All right.
Trying to get her to come with me.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Alright. Let's go, Piper. I got an achievement for that.
It's big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
Alright, but we are not going there. We are going to Good Neighbor. And we gotta meet with the doctor who's going to help us find out something about the Institute. I don't know what it is. We're almost level 35 also.
Good Neighbor, huh? You looking to get stoned or stabbed?
I'm looking to get stoned or stabbed.
Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
Oh, you're back. Can't get enough looks at this lovely figure of mine. No? Guess you'll just have to shop then.
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories.
I cleared that place out.
When I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
Actually, I already took care of those super mutants.
You did? Huh. Now that's service for you. Here's your money. Oh, and why don't you take this old book of mine? Been holding on to it for a while. If you ever happen to go back there.
Ooh, an overdue book. I like those.
Lou, can I get a minute? Something I need to do.
Hey.
What can I do?
Piper.
Talk to me.
Your thoughts?
Have any more questions about the Institute's enemies, Blue?
We should get going.
All right.
My skills so far, let's look. So far I have a 6 in strength, a 10 or 11 in perception. Actually, the fastest way to look at those stats is over here. So 6 in strength, 10 perception, 1 in endurance, 13 in charisma wearing the armor I'm wearing, 8 in intellect, 7 in agility, and 1 in luck. But if I'm wearing my battle armor, a lot of that changes. I get 1 to agility and perception. I get 1 to strength and endurance, and I get 2 to luck, and 1 to perception. No, 1 to intellect. So I gain some skills when I'm wearing other armor, but right now I'm just wearing, well, I'm wearing my nice suit, my glasses, and my fedora looking thing because it gives me bonuses to charisma. So I get better perception rolls, and I'm figuring that I'm about to do some talking to people. But my other skills that I've been working on... Let's see... For strength, I've gotten 2 into strong back, so I have a plus 50 carry weight. In the perception tree, I have gotten 4 into rifleman, so my attacks with non-automatic rifles do 80% more and ignore 25% of the target's armor. And they have a slight chance of crippling a limb. So it kind of helps me be a sniper, and to help with that I've got 1 point into sniper, which gives me improved control and you can hold your breath longer. So now when I aim with a sniper rifle, it doesn't sway quite as much, especially when I'm crouched down. When I'm crouched down I have a very nice little aim, and it makes it a lot easier to hit headshots. Then I also got it to be able to pick master locks, which are the highest locks. I got it to be able to hack the master terminals, highest terminals. Scrapper lets me break down things and find even more stuff inside of them. Got this so I do more damage when I do sneak attacks. This gives me 50% harder to detect while sneaking, and I can run and it no longer adversely affects me. Those are pretty much all of my skills right now. Oh, I got the leadership so I can do supply lines between places. So now even though I've got all of my shit at Sanctuary, I can still access it from other places because I've got a supply line back to Sanctuary. It's really nice. I really want to get another point into intellect so I can get some of these skills, which will make fusion cores last longer. And I'd like to get another point into luck so I can start getting more ammunition from containers. That would be nice. I want to get the armor mods, I want to get the gun mods, I want to get the science mods. Then I can craft some of the best weapons, I bet. At least I'll be able to craft weapons exactly like I want them. So if I get a weapon with a good mod on it, I can craft it into something very usable. Next things I probably level are going to be the gun nut and science. And then I'll probably end up leveling armor down the line. I'm not going to do blacksmith. I don't care about melee weapons in this playthrough. Some of this other stuff would be nice, like if I did put more into luck and I got it up to 6, I could get criticals do 50% more damage, and I could actually get that to criticals do 2.5% damage. So if I had this all the way up, I would be doing double damage and ignoring 30% of their armors. Then I get this all the way up and I have plus 25% accuracy. I get this all the way up and I'm doing 3.5% times damage when I'm in stealth. And then I get the headshots, the 25% accuracy bonus, and they do criticals, so I do 2.5% times damage with a critical. So a critical sneak attack with a sniper rifle would be doing incredible amounts of damage. Especially if it was a modded sniper rifle. A modded legendary sniper rifle doing all that? Ooh, we would be very, very dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. Okay, I gotta go talk to these people.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Hey, Valentine.
Let's go talk to Amari.
Alright, off to talk to Amari.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not gonna be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
I've just been carrying some guy's brain around with me, I guess.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. That's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Okay.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
Alright.
Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
This sounds dangerous and like I might die. Let's do it. I'm going to sync up with the synth brain and the other guy's brain. A 3-brain link. Yeah, this sounds safe. This sounds real safe.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories.
Whoa, I can walk around.
That gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
But I can't go anywhere other than where the purple stuff is.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Okay, we're heading to the memory. We're doing it. Whoa.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Can I loot stuff in the memory? No. I want to loot the memory. Ooh, I want all these. Wait, no, come on.
What a joke.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told me Mom knew how it was. She wasn't
Thought it was
soft,
over.
but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless.
This is a weird memory.
The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands.
Why do I gotta watch the whole thing?
If you're going to survive.
I will.
There's another one down
I
there.
promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
No, it doesn't.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try
Let's
that
do
one.
it. I'm going. The lighting and everything is pretty awesome. You look this way and you feel like you're there.
And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. No, it's okay. I got her. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Next memory. This is a cool looking place.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Well, at least that one was shorter.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. A little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So,
I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
I hear you take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Alright. Next. At least we're finding something. Ooh, hello.
I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life.
This is the one we went. I'll take it slow with this one.
With caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. You're with the Institute. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more. And kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed. And I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine. First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good.
All the synths are the same thing.
But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the one.
Looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
This is where they killed my wife.
That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all
just
means that there I am.
Down the hall near the end.
Which means there's the wife and that's the kid and the wife.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her.
This scene was from the first of the game.
Cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human.
The brain of the guy that I have is the guy that killed my wife.
And leaving her alive.
That's whose memories I'm going through.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Crazy. You didn't type what, Pick?
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
So the
But
kid's at
one
least
of the
that
old
age.
man's pet project, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of
Kid
like
lived with the guy that killed his mom.
might have been if things had
Eek.
turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
That's the kid I'm looking for. That's my son, technically.
His whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied.
Horrible memories are no good.
Kellogg. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination? The new breed of synths. His whole setup in Diamond.
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good, but I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us, and he had reasons for being what he was, however cruel. How does that make you feel?
I'm not sure, Doctor.
I don't know if there's any right way to feel, either. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up.
Ooh, level
I was
up.
waiting for you upstairs.
I do have my radiation suit.
Hey.
Just let me know. Something you need?
Your thoughts?
You know, you are some kind of dedicated. I wouldn't want to share a beer with Kellogg, let alone a brain.
That was all I had.
All right.
That was all I had.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What did you say?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Radaway you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride.
I'll take Nick. He's the only one that doesn't get affected by radiation. Where are we gonna send Piper to? Honestly, she'd be the most safest at Castle or Sanctuary Hill. I'll send her to the castle. Dude's in the Matrix. Where you going, Nick? Who are you?
Hi. Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
Escape? What do you mean?
Reliving old memories. Like Thanksgiving, 2071. Mom made a 12-pound turkey. And then we all listened to the Silver Shroud vs. Captain Cosmos. Even Pa was there. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing!
Oops, didn't mean to skip his sentence.
Who's Mr. Abominable?
He was a caveman. Got frozen in an iceberg from prehistoric times. When they thawed him out, he went on a rampage. It took the Shroud and Man-to-Man combined to take him down. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
How did you get used to everything?
Mainly I focused on survival. It got real bad after the bombs fell. For a long while, I tried not to think of the good old days. Just too painful. But it's all we got now. So we gotta try and make it better. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually
Who wants
got
a
one here in
costume?
Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
Do you really need the costume?
With the gun, I'm just another armed hooligan. But if the Silver Shroud came to life and helped people, it would give everyone hope.
I'll get it
I'll
for
get the
you.
costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Alright, let's get going. Alright.
Good neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls through here at some point.
Where are we heading? Way down here? Alright. We're going way south. We're gonna make a stop by in Sanctuary. Drop off some things, pick up a piece of armor. Gonna put on my radiation suit also. I don't know which of my suits is currently the best suit.
finally think straight.
Alright, we have all our chems. We have our special suit. We have our power suit. Let's go find this missing scientist. Alright. I gotta put on my other... Alright. Hazmat suit on. I can't equip it while in power armor. Alright, I'll get out of power armor. Equip it. And then get into the power armor. Alright, all types are protected. What is my radiation protection at now? 1050? Plus what the suit gives? I need some music. Oh, I have a level up? I forgot about that. Time to level up. When am I gonna level up? I'm gonna put another point in the guns, I think. Damn. Got away. Alright, he's down. There's not many places around here. Just the further south you go, the scarcer everything is. There's something over this way though. The radiation's getting bad. We can take it though. This radiation weather. Robotics Pioneer Park. Hello there. Just standing on a picnic table. Random vertebrate. Oh, we're almost to the point where most things that I'm running into, at least feral ghoul wise, are one hits. I've ever since I've started putting into my points. What the hell is going on over here? This is like some epic shit going on. Super mutants. Okay. I can take some super mutants on. Oh, I don't see him anymore. That's not good. He was a suicider. I want to be able to see him. Where are they? I hear his beeping. Here you are. There, he won't explode now. Alright. Oh, there's another one of them. Oh, this is a super mutant master. Oh, come on, I hit him in the head. Okay, that time I hit him. One more. It is so weird having air support, because that is definitely the Brotherhood of Steel, so they're on our team. They're not gonna shoot at us. Whose dog is that? A guard dog? Oh, they must be with the Brotherhood. There's a vault over here? So many things. Fusion core removed. Down to 51 fusion cores. Oh no. What will I do? I think I can manage. This is the kind of shit I've been saving them for. Uh-oh. Oh. Don't want to mess with them. Run! It's a vault full of assaultrons. I can sneak up on them, but I don't want to go head to head. I gotta be careful. There's one over there that's still looking for me. If I could get him. Come on into view. There we go, 94%. Oh yeah. I think we're pretty safe now. Where did you die, Mr. Synth? That's not Synth, Assaultron. Uh-oh. Shit's happening. There's gunners. Who are they shooting at? Okay, I see Nick shooting. I don't see who he's shooting at. Oh, hello. Okay. Don't see anybody else. Oh, hello, hello. I see you.
Contact reacquired.
We playing high?
I don't like the sound of that. Fuck. Thing took 3 shots from my sniper rifle. That was scary. I know that wasn't all of them too. Somebody else is still alive around here. I think that's a mannequin. That's not really somebody alive. They're just trying to draw up fire. Another mannequin. Oh, these are some sneaky bastards. Oh, are they turrets? Is that all that's left? Soltrons are very strong. This is Vault 50, 95, not 50.
Protect something lawful precious.
Hello there, buddy. Oh, he mutated. Alright. We're gonna go critical on him. Yeah, the retreat and then coming in, that definitely worked out. These vertebrates, they're a little late. We already killed everybody. He could have been here a couple minutes ago. They approve of us definitely because I'm wearing Brotherhood of Steel armor right now. Wait, before we go into this place, I should probably unload the items I have. How big? 167 out of 372? Never mind. Never mind, let's go in a little ways. What's going on in here? Any side rooms to the vault? No? No? Okay, we're going straight in. Calling the elevator. Elevator's already here. You coming, Nick? Nick's coming. Wonder what the deal is here. Long elevator. How deep did we go? Holy shit, there's lasers everywhere. We're just gonna disarm this and disarm this. And what were they set to set off? There's one arc trap. I don't want to get in that thing's way. It'll see me. Okay, never mind. Not bad. Ooh, but she hears me. Y'all heard nothing. I didn't just kill your teammate. I think they hear me. Nick, what are you doing? What the hell just fucking happened? God damn. Well. Well. That was unexpected. How far back did that send me? Doesn't look like I'm that far back. I totally ruined the snake strategy. Hello, Elder Scrolls, though. Welcome to the stream. Maybe Nick will be good this time. Probably not. I'll just let Nick do his thing. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Whatever you do, Nick, just don't set off the lasers. Yeah, the followers do always do that.
Yes.
They are not the best at sneaking. Sometimes it makes for funny stuff, though. Plus, I think I'm the one that initially drew everybody's attention. They're all gunners living here. Be careful, Nick. It's all okay. Nobody's gonna kill us. We're gonna kill them. How did that hit there? Alright, there we go. I think that's the guy that killed me. Oh no, he's the one that killed me last time. Yeah, that'll do it. Fucking Assaultrons. I didn't even see him last time. Stay down, Nick. Alright, Nick, you have fun. Who the fuck is shooting now? We come in peace. You're not gonna believe that. I don't believe that.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Yo, psst.
You wanna be not sleeky? Go ahead and open that door. Aha. I know where everybody is. Gunner Corporal, eh? He does not like a bullet to the face. He's not a fan of that. It's okay, I wouldn't be either. Somebody upstairs lives.
Got nothing.
I see you.
House looks clear.
Probably gonna have to put stuff in the inventory. Or I could just give Nick a bunch of it. Just stumbled upon this vault and decided to come in and kill everybody. It looks like the dwellers were already killed. And pretty suddenly. All together. Let's see what the files say. A vault that led people to have too many meetings?
I bet meetings like this sure made life down here easier.
Well, at least the teddy bear got to come to the meetings. I don't really know where I need to visit or not visit in here. Guess I'm gonna go ahead and leave.
Got a pretty good track record cracking them.
At least lockout only lasts for 10 seconds. I mean, I can just open the door, but I want to break the lock because I get XP for that. AP? XP? Something. I don't remember what it is in this game. Alright, I'll actually do it the proper way. No, I wasn't doing it the proper way already. I was just guessing. That first time. Or the first few times. I usually do it the proper way, yes. The reason I didn't want to is because it takes a good long time when it gets to this point.
Nice.
Got it. It's slow, but it's more guaranteed. I wonder how he couldn't see me.
something out there.
Something wrong. I don't see anything. One good thing about power armor is you can't randomly just sit down somewhere.
Sure don't make them like they used to.
Whoa. I have this place heavily guarded. See, there's novice ones, they don't really have too much difficulty to them.
Got it.
It's weird that one wouldn't open. So they just fed these vault dwellers tons and tons of chemicals. Basically anything they could get their hands on. I guess they hid it around the vault. There's definitely a lot that comes around to back up that. Hello, retro gaming. There's no vault at all, I'm just hallucinating all of this. It's all because I synced up with Nick's brain, isn't it? Damn, there was a lot of chems underneath that. Nick, what are you doing? Oops. Hi there. He saw me right at the end. Just a novice luck. And yet I'm having trouble with it. There we go.
Got it.
Oh, the flying bottle caps. Am I carrying too much to work now? Oh, he's legendary. And he is Skullface. I'll kill the Skullface because they definitely won't change. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna go for this one. Come on. There we go.
Good.
Damn. Those are some strong guys. The hell was that? Did you set something off, Nick? I have a perk that keeps me from setting things off. Must have been Nick. Oh, a bobblehead. Big guns bobblehead permanently gain 25% critical damage with heavy weapons. Awesome. I don't know what all those include, but for whatever it is, yay. So far, I like Fallout 4 quite a lot. There's a lot to do in this game. Everybody got drugged up in this place.
Hey.
I'm gonna give him some more stuff. He already has 2 things. I'm gonna leave him with those. I didn't think he'd be able to carry too much more.
What's the plan?
We're gonna have to leave this place and come back. Just can't carry any more. I don't remember my way out. Stumbled upon a stash. Looks like people knew about this stash, so they just broke through. Oh, all ours now. There's gotta be a way up somewhere. There we go. Stairs! Just what we wanted to see. And an elevator. See you later, Retro.
Let me ask you something.
Sure, ask away.
It's just...
Why did he stop asking? Alright. Damn, I'm far down on the map. I'm even further down on the map than I needed to go. But I wanted to check out the vault. So, there was that. Oh, no, not going to the vault, going to Sanctuary.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Alright. What all do I have to put up? Looks like it's mostly armor pieces. Oh, because I gave everything else to Nick. Alright, Nick.
There's something you need?
Give me everything you got.
Anything I can lug for you?
Wasn't even wearing my main gear for that whole thing. I was wearing that hazmat suit. Well, I guess the power armor was protecting me. Alright, back to where we were. But we're not gonna go back into Vault 95 at the moment. We may end up back there one day. I'm gonna continue on to the mission. I want to push forward into this game. I feel like I'm stagnating too much in the beginning. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Oh, hello there. Alright, since we are traveling through dangerous territory... Oh wait, I gotta wear the hazmat suit. Okay. Keep the hazmat suit on. Alright, we should be getting close to the glowing sea. Oh, we're starting to see radiation. Even more radiation. Oh, the radiation just spiked. Alright, we lost a fusion core. I'm gonna eat the first Radix. We're not really getting much radiation now with the hazmat suit, this suit, the Radix. We're doing good so far. Place is a real wasteland though. Probably should hide, because if we find enemies here, they're not gonna be little tiny rabbits.
I don't think we're alone.
Oh boy. I did not expect that guy to be legendary. Oh shit. Oh, the legendary one's dead. I have just about shot off every single one of your legs. Die, motherfucker. Fuck. The radiation can definitely get annoying. Holy shit. Good shot, Nick. He just burst out of the ground and died before you ever hit the ground. Where's that legendary one we killed? I know there was a legendary one around here. It sucks if it got away. That's it. There he is. Reduces damage from super mutants by 15%. That could come in handy. This radiation isn't so bad. There's somebody up there? No, that's just a part of a truck. Oh, we're heading in the right direction at least. There goes the Rad-X. Weather's just getting worse as we go. Oh god, it's the sleeping Deathclaw. Yeah, I like the gunshot to the face. I don't think I like that. Woo! That was crazy. So there's Deathclaws around, that's a thing. I just made a lot of noise with that. Man, I was right next to him before I ever noticed him. Okay, that's just a couch or something.
Good to keep going. I don't sleep or read or anything like that. But if you need to, you do it.
Oh, that looks like some irradiated water. Oh, Wrigley? Thank you. We're just making our way through this little wasteland area. Hello. You're amazing too, Wrigley. I thought we were almost there on the map. Oh damn, we are going like to the very, very corner of this map. Is that where a detonation was? Are we heading like right to a nuclear detonation area? Oh, it's the legendary one. Don't hit me. Alright, he's dead. All I had was a legendary knife. I don't use knives. Give me a legendary sniper rifle. I mean, I don't know what a Rad Scorpion would be doing with a sniper rifle, but I would not complain if that were the case. I see you over there. Oh, I see you too. Interesting. I want to kill him.
What's that?
Not worried about them. He's gonna head towards us though if I don't kill him. I don't know who Nick's shooting at. Okay, Deathclaw is down. Who are you shooting at, Nick? I don't see anybody right around us. Alright, I'm heading over where the Deathclaw was. I want to loot him. Alright. Good. There's some rad scorpions up here. There they are, they're attacking Nick. That guy exploded. What did I miss? Alright. Did I really do like no damage now? Oh no, it still does damage, I just missed. Alright. Whoa, this place is looking crazy. Wow. At least we haven't come just head on with any Deathclaws yet. Quick save. Video games version of Knock on Wood. Alright. Who the hell? Alright. No more feral ghoul horde coming at us. Did the Rad-X wear off? I'll just use a Rad away. I don't really want to step in this gunk, 'cause it's probably gonna instantly kill me. Holy shit, it goes up to 10. Okay, yeah, we don't want that much radiation. I gotta go up the hill. Okay. Where is this taking me? This is insane. Are we inside the crater? I think we are. I think we're inside the crater. Crater of Adam. Whoa. How do you live here? You're not even a ghoul.
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
How have you survived in all this radiation?
That is Adam's unique gift to us, the true believers. He has brought us here to this place, a place that cannot harm us, so that we may worship him, so that we may spread his word to others. That is our calling, to deliver Adam's message to a world that does not wish to hear it, to show Adam's power to all. Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
Holy ground? Adam? What's going on here?
Atom reached out and touched this world, bringing his glow to us. It remains to this day a reminder of his promise. Infinite worlds through division.
What is this place?
This is where we commune with Atom himself. I am surprised you have survived long enough to reach it.
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil.
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
I know Virgil. You need to stick around long enough to find Virgil.
Excuse me.
May the glow of Atom guide your path.
Cause she did say she knew Virgil, but she didn't say where.
What do you need of me, child?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Interesting. This place is insanely crazy. I like where the story is going. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call it for here for tonight. I gotta work in the morning. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. It was fun hanging out with everybody. And I hope I will see y'all next time. Y'all have a good night. Pieces. See, we're gonna save and cut the game out. Of course, anytime. Y'all have a good one.